begin with a developing story tonight across the border in Canada. One person is dead as police investigate a serious chemical spill at a food plant. Good evening, everyone. A Haz-Mat crew rushed to Rich Products of Canada. A large ammonia leak forced evacuations there. Rich Products of Canada is located in Fort Erie, just a few minutes from the Peace Bridge, but the company is headquartered here in Buffalo. And that's where we find News 4's Dave Graber with the latest. Dave?
Well, Don and Jackie, I'm standing, as you mentioned, just outside the Rich Products headquarters, where we were just briefed about that fatal ammonia leak that happened today at the company's Canada headquarters over in Fort Erie, just across the Niagara River. The company says they are still trying to work through all the details of exactly what happened earlier this afternoon, but a spokesman did just tell me that the company suffered a terrible tragedy today. Now, here is what we know. This leak happened approximately at 12:15 when a pressurized tank that holds ammonia for refrigeration at the Rich Products Canada HQ began to leak. A contractor was working near the leak. He was overcome and taken to the hospital immediately. The company was notified at about 2 o'clock this afternoon that he died as a result of his injuries, and at this point his name is not being released. Two other people, another contractor working at the plant and a Rich employee, were taken to the hospital with injuries that are not believed to be life-threatening. Now, the plant, which manufactures frozen dough products, is located off of Hegley Avenue in Fort Erie. In addition to the building, approximately 24 homes that were adjacent to the plant were evacuated. Homes in surrounding blocks, as well as a hospital and a senior home, they were ordered to shelter in place, close all their windows, and then turn off all of their air conditioners. At the time of the leak, there were approximately 85 employees and approximately 10 contractors who were working at the plant. Now, I mentioned the hospital and the senior home that were nearby, who were asked to shelter in place. Those emergencies have now been lifted. They've been allowed to turn their air conditioners back on. The company did express to me just their heartbreak over losing the life of this contractor, and certainly their thoughts and wishes are with the other contractor and the employee who remain hospitalized now, again with injuries that are not believed to be life-threatening. Meanwhile, all of the operations at the plant over in Fort Erie have been suspended pending an investigation by the Administration of Labor over in Fort Erie. And until that happens, those plant operations will be continued to be shut down. Reporting live downtown on Niagara Street, Dave Graber, News 4 at 5.